All right, good evening, everyone. This is Cristina Campbell, and tonight we're going to talk about Savvy Minerals. And I just wanted to share with you, before we dive into this, about what I've been doing all day today. First of all, got up, did my walk. Everybody knows that I do my walk. And then I had to bring my car in to have the tires replaced. And if you drive a car or own a car, you know how expensive tires are. So 4 new tires later. So I came home. It did drive better, by the way. Those tires had 68,000 miles on them, and the warranty is over at 60,000. So I was more than ready. So I came home, and I've been gonna, you know how we procrastinate sometimes. I've been gonna make perfume for gifts for Christmas. And let me show you, I've got these beautiful little bottles. I got these beautiful little bottles, and I got them, you know, you can order bottles like this from Amazon. And I used, so they come, so here's my perfume bottles. And this one is called Innuendo. Can you see that? And there's 4 different perfumes that I made. And then I made extra little spritzer bottles for smaller gifts. These are 1-ounce bottles, by the way. I think it's better to make 2-ounce bottles, but this is my first time, and I'm making, you know, really high quality perfume. And so this isn't just, you know, a spritzer bottle. These are really high quality blends that actually I got from Melissa Pepping, her book. In fact, I'm going to stop my share while I do this so that you can see this better. Stop my share and then view speaker so that you can see me. So this is her book. It's a beautiful gold book. It comes in this cream colored sleeve. It has inside this little folder, the book comes out, and it has beautiful recipes. And the recipes that I made today were Innuendo and Redemption. Redemption has oils like Angelica, Laurus Nobilis, which is bay, and we have that oil. Neroli, tangerine, lemon myrtle, jasmine, palmarosa, spearmint, and vanilla. And then I made Skyfall, which was with Palo Santo and vetiver, sandalwood and elamai, cardamom and palmarosa, rose and vanilla. And of course, we just got our vanilla in again. It came with my last order, so I used quite a bit of that today. And I did a couple of other perfumes. So it took me all afternoon. I mean, it's quite the process. You know, just getting organized and then measuring out and then grabbing your oils and filling your bottles and cleaning up after each concoction, because you don't want to blend the other oil scent with the new oil scent. So that was 4 separate processes. And I think my kids, that Sarah's going to get all 4 of those, but then I made some spritzer bottles as well, and I'm going to give them to my granddaughters. And I think that they'll appreciate it. I mean, we like to make things here in the Campbell household. We make something called BAM every year. Most people know that it's an herbal or a spice mixture of things like cayenne pepper and leaf oregano, leaf thyme, onion powder, garlic powder, sea salt, black pepper. And it's a combination of all these things. And then we mix it together. And I always have a video every year saying, making the BAM, I'm making the BAM. And my kids just go crazy. It's like, dogs with treats, you know, they just go crazy. So then we bottle them up and we put our labels on them. And BAM stands for badass mixture. So that's what we call it. Yeah, BAM. Oh yeah, Nikki likes BAM. So Nikki, have you gotten our BAM before? We'll have to make sure.
Yes, I have. And when I tell you, I savor it almost if it was rose oil. I would be like, I love it.
We're gonna have to make sure that you get another batch, Nikki. So yeah, in fact, I'm writing it down because we don't want you to miss out. It usually goes to our family members. So anyway, so we do things like that. And I really enjoyed doing the perfume. I think it would be fun to do it together with another person. You know, we could make up our concoctions. I want to get more bottles. And there's some beautiful, beautiful bottles out there that you can purchase if you want real signature looking bottles. Or you can get the ones like the 1 ounce perfume bottles that I got from Amazon. And this is a 4-pack. And I thought that they were a pretty good value and they look really nice. And then I'll show you the spritzer bottles I did. And this could actually be a set in itself because it looks so nice. I'm wondering if you can, if I set them like this. It's mirrored, so it's backwards for me. Okay. There. There. So that's the 4 of them that I made. And I think they look nice that way. And they're 1 ounce bottles. And this one is Innuendo. And then there's Perception. I made Perception. And then there's Redemption. And then there's Skyfall. So those are the 4 that I made. And that's a nice set in itself. Or I could give one to each of my kids. So, you know, if you like to make things, you like to do a little DIY on the side. I'm not a big DIYer. I mean, I'm not a crafty person. But when I get in a mood and I want to do something, then I'm in the mood and I do it. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you because we are talking about Savvy Minerals tonight. And the author of this book, Melissa Pepping, oh, by the way, she gives you labels. So you don't want to use your original labels that she gave you. So I just put them on my scanner and printed off all the labels. And you can see there's the labels and then you just cut them out. And then I use packing tape to tape the labels onto the bottles, both the fancy bottles and these bottles. So that's easy. But Melissa Pepping is the person who created Savvy Minerals. And Melissa Pepping is Royal Crown Diamond with Young Living. And she actually went to Silver Club with one of my silvers many years ago. And she just rose to the top. And the silver made gold in my organization. But she was looking for a natural makeup and Young Living didn't have one yet. So she did a lot of research and developed a natural makeup without parabens, without dyes, without colorings, and came up with Savvy Minerals and sold Savvy Minerals on a website. I think it was Sweet Savvy Minerals, if I remember correctly, but on a website. And she had a side hustle, right? She had a Young Living business. She was making good money with Young Living. And then she started this side hustle with natural makeup. And Young Living was so impressed with what she had done because she was using Young Living essential oils in her makeup line that they purchased this line from her. And I think it was about a $5 million purchase. So since Young Living purchased Savvy Minerals, they have expanded it. And we're going to talk about some of those things that they expanded. First of all, I want to welcome everybody that's showing up tonight. Of course, I want to make myself smaller. Okay. I'm so excited that we're here today because makeup is about enhancing, just like my perfumes, you know, enhancing who we are, finding that signature blend that's just for you. Um, and at the same time, being natural. So you've come to the right place. There's no misleading labels here. There's no scary ingredients to hide. There's no lurking dangers. And when you choose Savvy, you are getting the cleanest, purest cosmetics that are available. I really believe to mankind because of the work that Melissa Pepping did. So cheers to that, right? That we've got the best, always the best. And so when she developed the makeup line, you know, it wasn't for Young Living per se, but she wanted to make sure that it was toxin free, that it was plant-based, that it was cruelty free. It's never tested on animals. She wanted it to be essential oil infused, responsibly sourced, all the minerals that she used, all the colors that she used. And I know when we get to lipsticks, one of the things that was really, really difficult for Melissa was finding a natural red. Every woman wanted a red lipstick, and all of the red lipsticks out there, the dyes are toxic. And so it took, I think, 3 years before Melissa found a natural, you know, red that she could use, a mineral red that she could use without being toxic. All of our makeup, of course, is backed by Seed to Seal. And it's safe, it's clean, it's guaranteed by the best company on the planet. That's my opinion, right? If you want to know more about Seed to Seal, all you have to do is go to seedtoseal.com and check it out. Okay, so let's talk about Savvy mineral ingredients. Have you ever walked down the aisle at the store searching for a new product that's safe and yet effective? And then your eyes are drawn to the bottle with just minimalist lettering and the words natural are across it. You know, this has duped many of us before. We assume that since the front label is clearly marked natural, that we're going to be good to go. But that may not be the case. And unfortunately, there can still be a huge laundry list of ingredients within that which could be hazardous to our health. This is what we call greenwashing. The labels make you feel like you're getting a trustworthy product, but once you start researching the ingredients, you discover that that is not the case. You don't have to stress over whether or not Savvy Minerals is going to hide anything from you, though. Check out the ingredients and you will never find bismuth or carmine or coal tar or dimethicone or formaldehyde or hydroquinone or known or lake dye or mineral oil or nanoparticles or oxybenzone or parabens or petroleum-based products or phthalates or polypropylene or silicone or sulfates or synthetic colorants. That's why it took so long to find that red for the lipstick, or synthetic fragrances, or talc, which we know to be a carcinogen now, or trichloroban, or triclosan. Triclosan, I've talked about triclosan before. Many of these things are either endocrine disruptors, cancer causers, cell killers. I mean, now look what you will find in Savvy Minerals. You're going to find aloe vera leaf extract. You're going to find apricot kernel oil, aspen bark extracts, cocoa seed butter, coconut oil and essential oils, grapeseed oil, jojoba, kaolin clay. I find this very interesting because I was a Sheltie breeder many years ago. We got our original Shelties out of England when we were stationed there. And Shelties, show Shelties, these were show quality Shelties. Their ears tip just a little bit at the top. That's a good quality Sheltie. And if they didn't, we would take kaolin clay and we would put it on the tips of their ears to weight them down when they were really, really young puppies. And that would weight them down and train them to go down. The thing about kaolin clay is it was the only thing that the Brits would use on their dogs, and their dogs were way more important than the humans. They were always about natural. They were always about something pure, something healthy for their pets over there. It was amazing to me. And then to come back here and see the dog foods that people feed their pets and the treats that are full of propylene glycol and all this garbage. And so I was really impressed with that, and finding out that we use that type of a product even in our own cosmetics. So kaolin clay, magnesium violet, mango seed butter, natural minerals like an olive fruit oil, sunflower seed oil, sesame seed oil, shea butter, sweet almond oil, ultramarines, and vitamin E. Have any makeup you're ready? Do you have any makeup that you're ready to toss? I mean, if you look at the ingredients, and anyway, they say that you should be tossing out your makeup if you're using the same brush on the same makeup all the time, that you're probably, and you're not cleaning that brush regularly. If you use makeup every day, 5 days a week, then you should be cleaning that brush once a week. If you don't use it that often, I get that, but it can actually start bacteria. The nice thing about Savvy Minerals is because it has essential oils in it, it's going to kill that bacteria. So you don't have to swap out that makeup every 6 months, but off the shelf makeup, I would be switching it out every 6 months because it's going to build up bacteria. Also, what do you call them? Mites can live in your eyebrows, on your brush, in your makeup. And that's why another reason that you want to swap it out. So if you're going to swap out old makeup that's probably, got stuff going on with it anyway, you might as well start stashing, with Savvy. Get your Savvy Minerals on. And we'll talk about what you can use. First of all, you got to prep the canvas. Okay. You can't have a makeup event without taking care of your health within. And I'm big about that. Your skin can be an outward representation of what's happening inside your body, your hormones, your gut health, your toxin buildup, stress, vitamin and mineral depletion. You're going to be able to see all this on that canvas if you're not taking care of that inside first. So let's take a quick look at some of the things that you can be doing to be helping yourself in this department. First, decrease your stress level. I know that that's easier said than done, but stress can elevate our hormone levels, making you more prone to acne, and it can trigger psoriasis, and it can even cause premature aging. And we definitely don't want that, right? So here are some ways to keep yourself de-stressed. Turn off your phone and get away from distractions. Sip on some of Young Living's nice hot teas, and even add a little bit of benefit to them by adding a drop of oil, like lemon oil or thieves oil to your tea. Take a relaxing bath. Oh my gosh, the new maple, what are they? Maple. Oh, I got to show you. I've got to show you. I'm so excited about these. These are the sweet maple bath bombs. These are the sweet, oh, and they smell heavenly. The sweet maple bath bombs. Treat yourself to one of these at least once a month, maybe 3 times a month. There's 3 in a box, 3 times a month. Treat yourself to a sweet maple bath bomb. That will help you unwind. Or, you know, I'm big on Epsom salts baths and adding 10 drops of lavender if you're under stress or stress away, or using this lavender bath bombs. I love those. I love the bath bombs because they put coconut oil in them and it's so softening to my skin. So just a little side tip there. Make sure that you're diffusing and that you're getting, you know, calming oils in there, like peace and calming or stress away. Rubbing calm roll on. Where's mine? It's here somewhere because I use it a lot. My calm. I don't see it right now. Where'd it go? I don't know, but I'm sure to catch up with it one of these moments. Rub it on your chest. That's what I do. I just rub it on my chest and then I can breathe it in. I can breathe it right there. Also, like I have this new diffuser blend that I've been doing, and it's 2 drops of stress away and 2 drops of peppermint and 5 drops of raven. Now they're out of raven right now. The original recipe called for grapefruit, so you can use the grapefruit, but I do love the raven. If you still have some raven, oh my gosh, try that. 5 drops of raven, 2 drops of stress away, and 2 drops of peppermint. It's a wonderful, I've been sleeping with it every night and running it in my living room, and I love, love, love it. And then I made one today. In fact, I think I still have the recipe up. Let me check real quick. Yeah, I made one today called pumpkin spice, and I did 20 drops. I'm going to put this in the chat. And then I put this in a glass bottle, and then you can add, so you mix all of this up. Where are we? Where's the chat? Chat. Putting it in the chat, everyone. So it's 20 drops of cinnamon. It's 20 drops of ginger, 15 drops of nutmeg, 15 drops of clove, 10 drops of orange, and oh, I didn't get it all. And 5 drops of cardamom. Let me put that in here. 5 drops of cardamom, and then put all of those oils in an empty bottle. So you had an empty cinnamon bottle. And then you can put 5 to 6 or 10 drops in your diffuser. So I made that one this morning, early this morning. So do some light stretches too. Sorry. This can help you de-stress. And you can go for a walk like I do. Do some deep breathing along with prayer or meditation. That's going to help you as well. And use some of your favorite grounding oils. Oh, the gifts this month for free are so, so awesome. We're getting really grounding oils. Believe, myrrh, gathering. Oh, what else? Believe, myrrh, gathering. Can't remember off the top of my head, but I love all of them. Gathering is one of my favorite ones. As a matter of fact, I just emptied a bottle. I carry this in my car, this gathering, and I use it every day, just about every day when I go for a walk. And I emptied it. And then I emptied it like 2 days ago. There's a little tad left, but not much. And I saw that the new gift for purchase was going to be a bottle of Gathering. So I thought, well, isn't that great? I use it all, and then Young Living sends me a new one. So that's really, it's a great oil. Let's see. Oh, now how about your diet? Now that's major. Our bodies need water. And Brenda was watching me put my Vitality drops in my water before I started. And I told her that on my subscription this month, I'm actually putting on the new energy drops because I haven't tried them yet. Now they're maybe not be new to you, but they're going to be new to me because I haven't tried them yet. But I do like the lavender lemon Vitality drops, and I do like the bergamot grapefruit. And I sold some to the guy who set up our solar system, and because we're all solar now, we have 36 solar panels on our roofs, yeah. And he loved them, and he said, oh, this stuff is way better than Mio, and it's healthier for you. And so if you're drinking Mio or you know about Mio, this is the best replacement, the best. Okay, so let's talk a little bit more about our bodies needing vitamins and minerals and healthy fats and a variety of nutrients to really thrive. Tonight, Kenneth made a salad. It was a bean, corn, lettuce salad with a lime vinaigrette, and it was chock full of avocados, and it was so good. It takes some work to make your diet a priority. It takes planning. But one of the things that you need to remember is that you're worth it. You are worth the prepping, the planning, the purchasing of good quality food rather than quantity of food. You are worth it. So some of the other things that you can do to support from the inside out is Ningxia Red. It's a powerful, whole body supplement loaded with superfoods that support normal eye health, energy levels, and the immune system. Also, sulfurzyme, very important for dietary sulfur, which it helps to maintain the structure of proteins, protects cells and cell membranes. So it replenishes the connections between cells, and it preserves the molecular framework of connective tissue. So sulfurzyme is made with the wolfberry and with MSM, and both of these are naturally occurring. MSM is a naturally occurring organic form of dietary sulfur. This is not anything like sulfa. Like if you're allergic to sulfa drugs, this is not sulfa, this is sulfur. And it's something that our body really needs. One of the things you're going to find with taking sulfurzyme is it's going to improve the quality of your fingernails, your toenails, and your hair. For Terry and I, if we start to get gray, that means we haven't drank enough Ningxia Red. So we start drinking more Ningxia Red and the gray goes away. And it's been like that for, well, I'm 68 and I'm still not very gray. I have a little bit, but I need to start drinking more Ningxia Red. That's the answer to that. Omega-Gize is another really good supplement for working on the inside out. It combines 3 core daily supplements like the omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D3, and CoQ10, which is really supportive for the heart. And when you use Omega-Gize daily, it's going to synergistically support normal brain, heart, eye, and joint health. And Life 9 is really important too for preparing the canvas. It is a proprietary high-potency probiotic that combines 17 billion live cultures from 9 beneficial bacteria strains. It helps to promote healthy digestion and support a healthy gut. And it helps maintain normal intestinal function for the overall support of a healthy immune system. So those are some of the supplements or supplements that you can take to help prep that canvas. Okay, so now let's talk about one of the most important foundational pieces of your makeup application. These are your brushes. It's truly amazing how much better your makeup can look just by using the right brushes. You can purchase some of them individually from Young Living, or you can buy them as a set. They're made from high quality synthetic fibers that are designed to hold the optimal amount of product and to provide easy makeup application and a luxurious feel. I have never used a more upscale brush. These are made in a factory in Italy. We purchased them from an Italian manufacturer, and the Kabuka brush is the softest brush I've ever used, and that is really great for using with the veil, and we're going to talk about that at the end here. But you need a good brush, hyperallergenic, an easy to clean brush, so that you can have clean makeup all the time. These are dermatologist tested, and not only are they soft, but they are vegan friendly, and they're made in Italy. Like I said, you're going to love them. There's a blending brush, a blush brush, bronzer brush. There's a concealer brush. You can see most of these right here. There's a contour brush, a dual lash brush. These are great gifts for Christmas too. You gift somebody one of these beautiful blending brushes and they will kiss you. Yeah, these are such beautiful, these are good ideas. There's an eyebrow brush, an eyeliner brush, an eyeshadow brush, a foundation brush, a full coverage liquid foundation brush, the kabuki brush that I just mentioned, and the veil brush. Included in the essential brush set, and don't forget to wash them, don't forget to wash your brushes, because you want to keep them clean. And Young Living provides or has a solid brush cleaner to help. So it comes, she's got her hand over it. You can't really see it, but if you look right to the right of her, small finger knuckle there, you'll see that it's a hard disk of soap, if you will. It's the cleanser. And all you do is you get the brush a little wet and you rub it in that cleanser, and then you rub it on this pad that she's got in her left hand. This is how I clean my brushes, and it works really, really good. The solid brush cleaner is made with plant-based soap as well, and it is infused with lemon and orange and lavender and essential oil, essential oils. So pair it with the Savvy Minerals silicone brush cleansing pad for brushes that never looked so good or smelled so good. It's really the best way to keep your brushes clean. So it's a must. If you've got the brushes, you need to have the solid brush cleaner. That's what it's called, solid brush cleaner. Okay, if you decide to go with a powder foundation with Young Living, because we have the liquid foundation too, then you're going to want to have the misting spray. And when we first started out, we didn't have liquid foundation. We only had the powders, and that's what I used. And I used the misting spray, and I used it just like I'm going to teach you right now. So the way you use it is you spray your brush with 3 little spritzes. Then you take the brush and you tap the back of your hand with it, because you're getting some of that liquid mist off of there. Then you're gonna tap it in your powder, and then you're gonna tap the powder off of it. And then you're gonna apply it to your face. That's how you do it. So then you can put that brush back in the powder, tap the powder off, and put it back on your face, however layered you want to put your Savvy Minerals powder on. But you need to have that misting spray, because that sets it for one thing, and it makes it just absorb a little bit better. It gives you a more thorough foundation coverage. Plus, it nourishes and refreshes your skin. It's infused with essential oils like geranium, cedarwood, lavender, and rose, to be exact. That's what's in the misting spray. So that's how you do it. Okay. Oops. All right. So the next one is foundation, primer, and concealer. Now we're getting into the base of the makeup line. The foundations, the primer, and the concealers. So let's talk primer first. You might be tempted to skip the primer, but I'm going to tell you that it really does prep the skin for a flawless finish, and I use it. I use the, I think it's the matte. So they have, oh no, I use the hydrating one. There's the matte, there's the mattifying primer and the hydrating primer. And because I'm older and I have drier skin, I thought the hydrating primer would be the best for me, and that's the one that I've always used. So you put that on first. And what that does is it minimizes the look of pores and fine lines, and it creates a smooth surface for foundation to adhere to for a long lasting coverage, and it moisturizes. Yes, please. This is a great thing. If you are looking for more of a matte finish, then you're going to want to go with a mattifying primer. Then make sure that you grab your concealer. Whoops. Next, I don't use a concealer, but some people have dark lines under their eyes, or shading or whatever, or maybe they have some spots that they want to conceal. So we have a Savvy Minerals liquid concealer that helps cover those spots and lighten the look of under eye circles and hide any other imperfections. The buildable formula instantly lightens and conceals while also smoothing and hydrating the skin. And while it delivers full coverage, the creamy, lightweight formula blends effortlessly for a natural look on your face. It doesn't settle in lines or cake up or crease or flake. Plus, it's made with manuka and tea tree essential oils to help reduce the appearance of blemishes, while the rich pigment helps hide discoloration. It comes in light, medium, and dark, 2 shades of each. So that really gives you quite a diverse choice, you know, as far as the foundation, our foundations. We're not showing you, yeah, this middle one is actually one of the dark ones. And I use the second to the lightest because that's who I am. So we have the dark powders, or we have the dark foundations, and all the way up to the ivory, you know, the really, really light skin. Okay, so foundation is next, and this is going to smooth your skin tone and provide a uniform color to build upon. Young Living has 2 kinds for you to choose, the powder and the liquid. And whether you use it as a base or and for an elaborate look, or on its own for a more natural approach, the Savvy Mineral Powder Foundation has you covered. Made with high quality mineral based ingredients, its buildable formula can be used for sheer to full coverage and blends flawlessly for a natural looking foundation that diminishes the appearance of imperfections and blemishes. And I think we all want that, just that nice canvas. The powder foundation comes in a variety of colors and shades of cool, warm, and dark. And remember, they are buildable and very forgiving, so don't stress too much over picking the perfect color. Grab a couple of shades and play around with the best combo for your skin. And then you'll find out what it is that you really like, especially if you tend to get darker in the summer and lighter in the winter. So the liquid foundation comes in a variety of colors and shades, all of which can create a radiant looking skin. Now, I love the liquid foundation. It goes on so smooth. And in fact, I probably need to order some more because I'm almost out, but I love it. I was waiting for a liquid foundation. For me, it's just easier. I'm not real fastidious when it comes to my makeup. And this foundation was the answer to prayer, actually. So it glides on seamlessly. It never cakes. It doesn't cause lines. It doesn't make me look older than I am. It's also made with Royal Hawaiian sandalwood essential oil, and that enhances the natural radiance of skin. It actually has avocado oil in it, which hydrates and reduces moisture loss. So it's great for me. And there's a lot of other skin loving ingredients in this stuff too. I also got a Savvy blending brush, and that helps to, you know, make this application seamless. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about blushes and bronzers. Nothing says natural, youthful beauty like blushed cheeks, but you want it soft. You don't want the big, you know, apple peaches or whatever, like they used to do back in the day. Just that nice little boost of radiance. That's what you want. The mineral based ingredients are finely ground to provide a smooth, luxurious application. And this also helps the product to go on flawlessly, creating buildable color that blends well for all day wear. I like their brush. This is their blush. This is their blush brush right next to the blush. And I have this brush, and it is really nice to apply that blush. There are a number of colors to complement different skin tones as far as blush goes. And the natural looking shades will give your cheeks that perfect flush. For the best results, you can apply it. Whoops, sorry. For best results, you can apply it with your blush brush. Start at the ball of your cheek and brush upward along the cheekbone towards the top of the ear. If you have a round face, apply just to the balls of the cheeks. So, you know, different people like different things. Some of you might like bronzers, which enhance your natural beauty with a healthy sun-kissed glow any time of the year. And, you know, Savvy Minerals has a bronzer powder, a mineral bronzer powder. You can create all over warmth while achieving a sculptured or contoured look with this long-lasting buildable bronzer powder. And after applying your foundation, you can sprinkle a small amount of the bronzer into its jar lid, and then lightly tap the brush handle against the side of the lid to remove any excess, and apply the bronzer to areas of the face where the sun would hit naturally, including the cheekbones, the bridge of the nose, the forehead, and the chin. But then there are some people like me who prefer the blush. So are you a blush or a bronzer fan, or both? You can put it in the chat if you want. Eyeshadows. I tend to, I like their eyeshadow palettes. You can add some subtle drama or make a bold statement, both with Savvy Minerals eyeshadow. There's a variety of shades, and it makes it easy to create natural and dramatic looks that complement every skin tone. The colors, again, are buildable. So in other words, you can layer them and get a deeper color if that's what you want, to make it more dramatic or more natural, like I said. It wears all day, so you don't, it's one less thing that you have to worry about if you have a busy schedule. And if you want to learn how to make your eyes pop, there is a video that I will put out on, well, I think I can probably put it in the chat. Let me see. Maybe not. Yes, maybe I can. Okay, hold on just a second. I'm going to put, if you want to learn how to do your eyes with Savvy Mineral, then I'm going to put this YouTube in the chat. Chat. Paste. So copy that, put it someplace in a notepad or whatever, and then you'll have it for watching later on. Okay. Savvy Minerals eyeshadow can be purchased in individual loose powder colors or in the pressed colored palettes. And I do like the colored palettes. You can mix and match and play around with the combinations. And the palettes are infused with lavender essential oil, so they are perfect for sensitive eyes. Perfect for sensitive eyes. Okay, eyeliner and multitasker. So when we first got Young Living, we only had the multitasker. No, we only had the one brush. Now we have another eyeliner brush, which has really come in handy. So now that you've got your eyeshadow applied, it's time to add some definition with Savvy Mineral Eyeliner or Multitasker. And the eyeliner is a dark black and is made with mineral-based ingredients. It's talc and paraben free, and it's the ideal eyeliner for sensitive skin. It can be used wet or dry to achieve the desired intensity. I wet. So you see this brush on the right. So it has a tiny little brush end, and I put that on in the sink, you know, and get it a little bit wet. And then I get a tiny bit of the black multitasker, and then I draw the line on my upper lid. If I have anything left, I may just enhance under the eye a little bit for me. I'm not a big makeup wearer, remember, but I do like the multitasker. It's easy and it is great for sensitive skin, so I don't have any problem with it. The other multitasker is a deep and dark brown shade, and this is good for an eyeliner as well, or an eyeshadow, or a brow filler. Now I've used it as a brow filler before. It has a fine texture that blends beautifully for smooth, even, and buildable application. You can even spritz some of your misting spray into the spray lid if you like to apply them wet. So that's another way that you can do it. Okay. Mascara. I love our mascara. I love the lengthening mascara. I'm so thankful for clean mascara that actually works. Embrace your natural beauty with the two newest Savvy Minerals mascara options, the lengthening and the volumizing. The lengthening mascara is made with lash-loving ingredients, including lavender essential oils, arginine, buildable natural plant fibers, and carnauba wax to take your lashes to new heights. And our clean, richly pigmented formula glides on without unwanted clumps or flakes to lengthen and define your lashes. It's non-irritating and perfect for those with sensitive eyes. The volumizing mascara is also specially formulated with unique plant fibers. And the clean, cruelty-free formula is infused with cedarwood and rosemary essential oils. Your lashes will love these oils, and the brush's unique full shape feature wavy fibers to ensure the perfect amount of product is delivered to each stroke without clumping, flaking, or smudging. This formula is also non-irritating. Here's a good tip. Layer them. First, apply the volumizing mascara to your lashes, and then apply the lengthening for a full, really gorgeous look. All right, so here are our lipsticks, and we actually got some reddish lipsticks. It's time to care for those lovely lips, and I would not use anything but Young Living, and that's all I use. I don't use anybody else's lipsticks. I don't use anybody else's makeup, period. So we have lots of different colors. You just have to pick some. I bought one of each, and I use them off and on, you know, different colors for different days. But before you use your lipstick, Young Living has something called a Savvy Minerals Poppy Seed Lip Scrub. That's what you're going to see on the left-hand side here. And this lip scrub is perfect for exfoliating and conditioning and moisturizing your lips. It creates a wonderful canvas for gloss or for lipstick. It's formulated with 4 types of butters, including cocoa butter, mango butter, avocado butter, and shea butter. And this scrub will leave your lips smooth and soft. It contains citrus fresh essential oil blend, so you know it smells fabulous, right? And then we have those lipsticks I was talking about. And these are all very creamy and moisturizing. That's what I love about them. And then we have a amazing line of lip glosses. No matter if you're in flip-flops or high heels, these glosses look great for any occasion, and they add just the right amount of shine. They apply flawlessly without sticky feeling of many lip glosses. And it's important to note that the lipstick and the lip gloss are never tested on animals. They're made with natural ingredients, so you can feel good about using these. Lastly, I wanted to mention the incredible Savvy Lip Luxe. Lip Luxe is a rich, luxurious lip gloss and treatment formulated with an exclusive blend of 19 different oils, including geranium essential oil plus hydrating sesame, sunflower, jojoba, and shea oils. And it's rich in moisture and antioxidants to help your lips look smooth with just the right amount of gloss anytime you need to shine. You can wear this alone, or you can layer it on top of any of Young Living's lipsticks, and it just adds smooth texture and high shine to your finished look. And then you want to top it all off with the veil. And this is the veil brush. Isn't it beautiful? This is a mineral setting powder. So you want to apply this smooth mineral-based formula at the end. It's going to absorb any excess oil, and it will blur fine lines and pores for an airbrush look. It highlights your best features by illuminating the diamond dust veil. It's perfect for all skin tones and will give you that glowing complexion that you want all day. Remember, it's good for all skin tones. You apply your color, and then you want to end with this veil, this setting powder, this little bit of highlight to your face because it illuminates your face. You can learn how to contour by looking at another video with the Savvy bronzer, the misting spray, and the veil. Let me give you that. Let me give you that YouTube link as well. Just copy it, put it in a notepad or whatever. Let's see, chat. How often should you get new mascara? It seems to me that lasts a long time. It does. It does last a long time. I probably use mine for, and again, I don't wear makeup every day, but it'll probably last me 9 months. And the nice thing about it is you don't have to worry about mites because of the lavender oil in it. So it will last you a long time, Janet. You know, and when it's not going on as thickly as you want anymore, then it's probably time to get a new one and keep using your old one. You know, I'm just one of those frugal people until, you know, it's completely gone. Okay, let's talk about makeup removal. Now that you've rocked your Savvy face all day and it's time to take it off, the best way to remove Savvy minerals is with naturally derived makeup remover wipes. We have those makeup remover wipes, and we're thankful that Young Living has those. They're gently and effective for removing makeup. And I like to do, you know, if I've really made up myself, and I will Thursday night because I have a big magazine. I'm going to be on a front cover of a magazine with Young Living essential oils. And so I'm going to wear my Savvy minerals and I'm going to look great. And when I come home at night, I'm going to want to take it off with those makeup removers first, and then I will cleanse my face. So let's go through that process. First of all, they get rid of my mascara and all the color, and you really don't have to rinse them off. But you know, I'm gonna wash my face after I get most of that stuff off. They are effective at removing dirt and makeup, so you can just use the Savvy Minerals makeup remover if you want. If you have access to a sink and would rather go the old-fashioned soap and water way to remove your Savvy Minerals, you can do that too. So here is a DIY recipe that I'm going to post for you in the chat. This is made with, it's called the DIY Honey Heliochrysum recipe. Oh yeah, I love that lip gloss too. So there's the recipe. It's 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, 3 tablespoons of honey, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 2 capsules of Life 9 probiotic, and 10 to 20 drops of heliochrysum. You can mix this all together and store in a glass container, and then use 1 or 2 finger scoops to rub all over their face and neck, and then rinse. But we have lots of different options for removing makeup. Oh, now I can't get back to my presentation.
I'm not seeing that in the chat, Christina.
Let me see, chat. Who did I send that to? Oh, maybe I sent it to Brenda. Copy. I need to send it to everyone. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. There it is.
Yep. So, yeah, but we have many other options when it comes to makeup removal and facial clears. So let's take a look at some of those other options. Especially, I wanted to talk to you about the Bloom, because the Bloom collection came out, I believe, last year. And it is Young Living's brightening skincare collection. And they've just come out now with what used to be Sheer Lume is now a Bloom brightening cream. And that's what Sheer Lume was. It was a brightening cream. So now we have the products that you see here, the brightening cleanser, the brightening essence, the brightening lotion, but we also have the brightening cream. So it's a moisturizer, and it is a very good moisturizer. This collection is loaded with antioxidants to help intensify hydration, minimize the appearance of future damage, and help improve the appearance of an even skin tone. The Bloom collection is formulated with Peely pulp oil, which is sourced directly from the Happy Peely tree farm and distillery in the Philippines. It's cultivated and crafted according to Young Living's exacting seed to seal quality commitment, and it's native to Southeast Asia. Peely pulp oil offers major moisturizing benefits for the skin. It's amazing. This collection consists of, again, the Bloom Brightening Cleanser, the Bloom Brightening Essence, which shimmers in the bottle, literally, the Bloom Brightening Lotion, and the Bloom Brightening Cream, which used to be Sheer Lume. We just renamed the same thing. It was the Sheer Lume Brightening Complex. Now it's the Bloom Brightening Complex. Just know that the brightening cleanser is naturally derived facial wash that reveals radiant skin and leaves your face feeling fresh and smooth. It's powered by plumeria flower extract and pracaxi seed oil that helps to both cleanse and hydrate the skin. The brightening essence is really luminous. It's a gel textured essence that infuses moisture into the skin, refining skin's look and texture. Its pH balanced, restoring formula supports skin barrier function, reduces the appearance of large pores, and leaves your skin refreshed and radiant. The lotion is like a moisturizer, a light moisturizer. So that lotion may be enough for you if your skin is not more mature or dry. But if it is more mature or tends to be dry, you need more hydration. You need the Bloom brightening cream. Okay. Other options that we have are the, have you ever heard of Young Living's Orange Blossom products? They currently have the facial wash, which you need such a small amount. It's unbelievable. That facial wash will last you for years. It's 100%. The facial wash is 100% naturally derived ingredients, of course, and it reduces surface oils and removes dirt and makeup. This is great for oily skin, but I've used it for years as well. And also we have the, I mix them up, you know, I like the Art, but like if I really need some deep cleansing every once in a while, it's the Orange Blossom that I use. Also, we have the moisturizer, which is a very light moisturizer, and the charcoal bar soap. And I like to use the Orange Blossom charcoal bar soap on my face if I need a deep cleanse as well. So this is really good for oily skin. And it's all vegan. And the charcoal bar soap, I just wanted to add, it pulls out dirt and impurities without stripping the skin's natural moisture barrier. It really, and it helps to deodorize the body too. So you can use it all over your body. I do like to give out little samples. I've actually taken my charcoal bar soap, a new bar, and then cut it into slices and then sent that to people to share and say, use this on your face and tell me what you think. And they love it. So there you go. And then of course there's Art. And Art it's just gentle. It's just perfect. It is not drying. It's, you know, it's got wholesome botanicals, and it just, it's the general skincare, right? I love it. It promotes glowing skin. It has, it will actually change it has a refining technology which will change the amount of wrinkles that you have. It has frankincense in it and sandalwood. All of these are very, very important for reversing the look of aging in your skin, and it's hydrating. If you want to know more about Art, I will send you that link in the chat, okay? Let's see. I like art. I mean, you know, you can mix and match these. I don't think there's a one-stop shop when it comes to our bodies or our skin. It's just great to, you know, be intuitive and know, okay, today I need this supplement, or today I'm going to wash my face with the charcoal bar because I feel I need a deeper clean. I will use the, oh, this went to Brenda again. Sorry, I don't know why. Not that, there we go. Okay. It's just nice to have different things to choose from. And I think your skin and your body appreciate it too. You know, using the same thing over and over and over again, I think your body gets used to it and it doesn't react as well to it. So by changing it up, you know, I might use a nighttime moisturizer tonight, or I might use a daytime moisturizer tomorrow instead of the Sheer Lumet or the, you know, the Bloom. I just change it up. So I do like the foaming cleanser though. This frankincense based art foaming cleanser is the bomb. It's been my favorite, I think, since the beginning. The toner is so invigorating. It has peppermint in it, and you put that little bit of that on a cotton pad and you just feel so refreshed. I love it. I do love the art skincare. Okay, you know, getting the best deal is becoming a wholesale member, and I think everybody on here tonight is a wholesale member. If you're interested in that, I'm going to put a link on the bottom of this recording so that you can find out more about how to get wholesale membership. But I want to thank you. This is, if you're not on a subscription, you're missing out. You're leaving money on the table if you're not on this subscription. So anyway, just letting you know, put this stuff on subscription. Get the most bang for your buck. And I want to thank you so much for jumping in here with me and taking a look at what Young Living Savvy Minerals has to offer. I truly believe that these oils and these products need to be in every home, starting with yours and mine. This wellness lifestyle has been such a blessing for me, and I know that it can be and is for you as well. So thank you. I'm going to stop the recording